Welcome to an extra bonus video for the Youth Academy Road to Glory. You guys asked if you could see what had happened to everybody that we'd had come through our Youth Academy from Season 1 through to Season 7 and where they had ended up in this save. If you missed any of the final season or any of the save entirely, then check the YouTube channel, check the playlist so you can see all 7 seasons of this Youth Academy Road to Glory right from the very bottom of League 2. As you can see here, to the very top of the English game, winning the Premier League in season number 7. So, slight spoiler, but you guys wanted to see what happened to everybody. Obviously, we did a full season roundup in yesterday's episode, so all of the current players are covered in that. So, check that if you want to see the status of everybody that we still have at the club. But this video isn't going to be for everyone, so if you're interested, stick around, drop the video a like, and subscribe for the next series, which isn't too far away. But we'll be jumping into the transfer where I've shortlisted everybody that came through my youth academy that we sold on or left or loaned out and subsequently left. We shall have a look at everyone. I couldn't get scout reports back on absolutely everybody in time between the end of the season and the beginning of the next. So, I'm literally like a day before the end of the season. So we can't see overall ratings for everybody, unfortunately. But you can see kind of where they've ended up at the very least. So, let's start at the top. You can see we've got 4 former goalkeepers here on our list. Rory Angus is at FC Voluntari. I'm not sure where they're from, actually. FC Voluntari. Let's have a look. FC Voluntari are, when it loads, a Romanian team. So he's in Romania. Dave Stollart is at Finn Harps in Ireland. Will Gardner is unemployed currently, bless him. In the free agents, a handful of these players are in the free agents actually, and Leonardo Monteiro de Costa is at Club Atlético Talleres, which is, I believe, where we initially sold him to. He was our number 1 for a couple of seasons, helped us get out of the Championship, or at least out of League 2 and League 1, and we moved him on when Mcmullen came of age, so to speak, both physically in age of 16 and technically as well with regards to his ability. So moving from the goalkeepers to the defenders, we've got 4 former right backs as well. We appear to have gone through a number of positions and upgraded a similar number of times. There's Alessio Grasso, who's at Maritimo. They are Portuguese, I believe, Maritimo. He's currently 70 rated. Paul Campbell is at Galatasaray in Turkey. He was our Scottish number 1 right back for a little while and performed quite admirably, really. Harry Green, Welsh centre-back, didn't quite fulfil the promise that Rodri Pumphrey did. Harry Green, still very lowly rated. Unfortunately for him, he didn't kind of catch up to Rodri Pumphrey or Gavin Jenkins, so we moved him on. 6'6", though, could certainly have done a job, will certainly be doing a job for Mjällby in Sweden. Harrison Lewis, unfortunately for him, still looking for employment and a job and a place in someone's squad. Ricardo Santoro, as we move on to centre-backs. A number of centre-backs have come through our system. Ricardo Santoro is at Eibar in Spain, 74 rated. Ethan Hope, 70 rated at KB Mcmullen in Belgium. Mattia Valente is over in North London at Tottenham Hotspur, 73 rated. Now, Ronnie Tyler, I'm surprised at 70 rated, and with physical stats like that, Ronnie Tyler hasn't been picked up by someone else by this point, especially being 6'6" as well, but nobody's shown any interest, unfortunately, for him. Eric Berger had a bit of part to play in our time here at Barrow, and certainly probably got into the 40s, 50s with regards games played. I'm sure Dave's stats would show us. But 73 rated at Parma in this save note, which, I don't believe anybody from this list has actually moved on from where we initially sold them to. I don't think. Rodri Don, another Welsh centre-back, who is 53 rated and has found employment at Grimsby, which is, again, why it's such a surprise that Ronnie Tyler hasn't. Ender Clark, centre-back, 22 years of age. You can see what his stats kind of look like here. not very good, unfortunately. He is also without a job. And then left back. So they're 4. Hey, look at that, look. So Germain Abdelli is at Vitória Guimarães in Portugal. 5-star weak foot, left-footed, can play on either side of the defence, and I'm sure will be first team over in Portugal. Charlie Press is at Derry City in Ireland. One of our earliest defenders. Filip Lazovic, the Alexander Kolarov regen. We sold to Valencia, and he hasn't grown since, and he had reached his peak when we sold him. So, unfortunately for him, no further growth, but I don't know if he'd be first team at Valencia or not, off the top of my head. Ruben Prince, 74 rated, was utilised quite a bit in the starting lineup, was replaced by Lazovic, but neither of them still at the club. Ruben Prince at Strasbourg in France now. Then moving into midfield, only one CDM, outright CDM, Rosario Palmieri. Didn't really play for me that much, to be completely honest, and is now at Santa Clara, who I believe are Portuguese as well. Well, they must be. Like, they've got a bloody Benfica or something Benfica related in the middle of their badge. I'm not sure if there is a... Well, there must be surely a connection between Santa Clara and Benfica, the club, whether they're a B team, so to speak. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. But David Gormley is at... Let's have a look, because I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce that, I'm afraid. They are a Romanian side, so a second Romanian side. Voluntari, the destination for one player, and Gazmetan Mediash is... I've no idea if I've pronounced that right. I apologise, any Romanians watching. Gormley is out there right now in Romania. Can't, unfortunately, see his rating, but that's where he's ended up. That was kind of part of the where are they now, not only seeing how they've grown, but where they've gone. George Bilson, still in France, at Stade de Reims, 80 rated, which I think was what he was when he left. Not really grown that much more. Must be quite cold in France because he's got his turtleneck on. Damien McVeigh, 65 rated at Rakov Czestochowa. Polish top division. Yeah, no, they're Polish. I completely got thrown there because obviously it sounds Polish, Rakov Czestochowa, but then the Czech bit of it made me question everything, and then I still got confused what I was reading on my computer screen. James Dennis! What a shithouse he was. Still shithousing his way to a footballing living over at Sligo Rovers in Ireland. Helmet Boy, Oscar Gardner is at CD Tondela still. That's where we sold him to. That's where he remains. Lucas Costa we actually came up against again in the game against, or games against Fulham in the Premier League in this past season. They got relegated, of course, so unfortunately for them, and for him in particular, he'll be playing Championship football next season if he isn't able to find another job. Robert Mcmullen, 76 rated and at Real Betis. Rupert Alho, still 74. We sold him years ago. Ross Carney is 73 rated and at Tranmere, which is a surprise. 73 rated. I would have thought he'd have been at a club bigger than Tranmere, to be completely honest. Gabriel Mason is at Sheffield United still. That's where we sold him to. Charles Kelly is 60 rated and playing in Morecambe. Daniel Seidel is at Feyenoord, the German. Youngster De Silva Mendes is actually not anyone that I want on my list. He was someone I thought might have been a Portuguese Ronaldo regen, but he wasn't. We did have the Portuguese Ronaldo as opposed to a Brazilian Ronaldo regen that isn't in the game. He's at Leicester, the actual Ronaldo regen. Riley Banks is at Santos in Brazil, and I can't recall if I sold him to Santos or if he's moved there from someone else. Reggie Metcalf is at FC Chambly-Oise. Chambly, I believe, are they're French. They play in the third tier of French football. Chambly, it's the third tier of French football in FIFA. They must have been in Ligue 2 and then got relegated in real life, because that's the only reason they could be in the game. Otherwise, Dylan Vaughan is at Salzburg, hoping to burst onto the scene still at a young age in a similar fashion to Patson Daka or Erling Haaland, but still at Salzburg. 72 rated for Connor Pope, still at Almeria. That's where we sold him to about 4 seasons ago. Duncan McNeil, not Dwight McNeil. Duncan McNeil at Grimsby at 64 rated. Oliver Goodwin at 53 rated. Harrogate Town. Whoa, apologies. And, well, They finished rock bottom of the Football League about 3 seasons in a row. So if he's their top goal scorer or starting striker, no real surprise why. Francois-Xavier Boutoutau, 80 rated, and at Watford, who were survivalists in the relegation fight in the Premier League this year. They will stay up. And Mr. Chisholm, who came up against us for Midland in Europe and suffered defeat, unfortunately. But you guys really liked Chisholm and were sad to see him go. It was the right thing to do, but it was sad to see everybody go. But obviously everybody gets overtaken with regards to their growth on most occasions. So it's no real surprise that players came in and players came out, and no football club looks exactly the same 7 years in to how they did 7 years ago, especially when they've gone from League Two to the tip of the spear in the Premier League. So that's where everybody is now that's left us, and that's how everybody looks ratings wise. But what I may do now, considering this isn't going to be that long a video, you guys did also ask if I could simulate a few years in the future to see where the club end up. Provided I don't get sacked, I will try and do that now. We did have a look at the My Career tab before I'm actually going to take a gatso of this. Did have a look at the My Career tab before we ended the season finale yesterday, and I'm gonna keep a picture of that there, and we'll see what that looks like in a few seasons' time. Hopefully, I won't get sacked. But we'll wait and see. Rather than show you... Well, maybe I'll show you at the end of each season then. Go on then. I'll show you at the end of each season. So moving into Season 8. Here's what's going to happen in Season 8. And I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Well, I was trying to see what happened in Season 8. I've been sacked. So that's something that happened, unfortunately. Contract terminated. Okay. Well, I shall take over at... In fact, the only job available is Southampton. So, I've ended up at Southampton. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you what happened next. How to work around this? I'm not entirely too sure. Very nearly made it to the end of the season, but Barrow are 5th. And still with a chance of making it into the Champions League next year. But... Okay, so let's have a look at player stats then. Actually, no, let's have a look at team stats. And see how far Barrow got in any given competition. So, goal scoring wise, Tudor. This is really, really, really annoying. I knew that'd happen if I tried to... I knew it'd happen if I tried to advance. Fuck my life. Alright, how far did they make it in the Champions League? I remember actually seeing it in the simulations. I should be able to see it even if I'm not in it, shouldn't I? Yeah, Champions League. So in the Champions League, it lost to Real Madrid at the round of 16 stage, I believe. Yes, 2-1 on aggregate. A 1-1 draw in the second leg after a 1-0 defeat at home. In the group stage, second in the group behind Bayern Munich was the finish there. I believe they made it through to the FA Cup semi-final at the very least. FA Cup final is Barrow versus Aston Villa. Did they go far in the Carabao Cup? I can't remember seeing the Carabao Cup. I think we got knocked out of that early doors. Beat Swindon 4-2 and lost to West Brom on penalties. So out the Carabao Cup. So could win the FA Cup 3 seasons running. Let's... oh man, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Unfortunately, guys, not going to be able to show you what happened next. Or at least I am able to show you what happened next. It's just that what happened next wasn't exactly what we hoped or thought would happen. What happened next was I got sacked at the end of the season. Or just prior to the end of the season. Oh, dear. Never mind, eh? You win some, you lose some. And we lost that. We lost our job. Did they win the FA Cup at the very least? 4-1. So 3 straight FA Cup wins for Barrow. turning into the Arsenal of this save. Although we're able to win the league, of course, which Arsenal haven't done for a little while. Sorry, Arsenal fans, that was a bit of unnecessary shade there. Finished 4th in the league in the end, Barrow, in Season 8. So at least I can show you what happened in Season 8. I mean, I'm at Southampton, so I'll still continue to sim, but I'll still continue to sim between seasons and try and stay at an English club, and then I can show you. I can't show you as in depth as we might like to see, but I can show you at least something of what's happened with Barrow. So I can show you their team stats. Overall, top goal scorer this year was Damien Tudor, ahead of Salem. Hefte with 7. Lucas Bull with 6. What a shame. What a shame. Why'd I have to go and get bloody sacked? Dear AI version of me, sort your life out. Can I see team sheets? I wonder if I can see team sheets. Can I see team sheets for other clubs that aren't me? I don't think so, can I? No. Okay, well, Barrow finished 4th. They won the FA Cup. And that was it that season. Right, on to Season 9, even though I'm now Southampton manager. Jesus Christ. Oh, life. Actually, do I even want to be Southampton manager? Because they've been relegated, so they're going to be in the Championship next year. Oh, fucking hell. This is just... Oh. Jesus wept. I tell you what, I'm a great manager, me. Southampton, 2nd in the Championship, back to the Premier League. Another promotion under my belt as manager in this save. And only 3 goals away from the league title. That'll do very nicely. We'll check other competitions, though, to see how Barrow did. In the FA Cup, 3 straight FA Cup wins, of course, for Barrow. 4 straight finals, but lost in the final to West Brom, unfortunately, at the end of Season 9. In the Carabao Cup, well, they still won a domestic trophy. Well done, boys. Barrow 2, Spurs 1. In the Champions League, Barrow not reaching any further than the quarter-finals again. 5-2 defeat on aggregate to Atletico Madrid. So Barrow still doing bits. Let's see where they ended up in the Premier League, of course, to round out this season. And that's 5th. So Europa League football only for Barrow this year. And unfortunately, I can't check stats of the Premier League. God, it's so annoying, isn't it? That you can't stat track across competitions that you, as an individual club, aren't in control of. Oh, that's a pain in bum. Never mind, eh? Right, that's Season 9. Let's then head to Season 10 and see what's going to happen with Barrow in their, not centenary, in their, what's 10 years? I don't know. In their 10th year. Remember when I said, bloody good manager, me? Apparently not. I've been sacked to Southampton. Oh, God. Right, so that's not gone well either. Oxford in the Championship is the job that it's... Literally, I'm only being offered 1 job every time. And they're 24th. Oh, I tell you what. My managerial career is... Why am I only getting 1 job offer each time? Literally, the only option I have is Oxford. And they're rock bottom. And they got 13 points. I'm going to be back in League 1. I'm actually going to be back in League 1. Unbelievable. I'm actually going to be back in League 1. Okay, well, let me advance to the end of this 10th season. And then I might actually see what other jobs are available. And if it will actually let me go from this job to another straight away. I can't believe it. From Champions League chasing and Premier League title winning Barrow, 2 seasons later, League 1 manager? No, that's not how this works. Oh God. Well, at least you guys are getting some comedy and some entertainment out of this. Unbelievable. I can't believe. I mean, it is nice to maybe do a journeyman on a career mode save, but not exactly like this. Fuck my life. Right. Premier League. I can't see the Premier League from here, can I? FA Cup. How did Barrow get on in the FA Cup? They didn't get to the final this time, or the semis. All round 6. Barrow? They've got to be here somewhere. Barrow! Where are you? They lost to Wickham! Wickham! By 2-1. No, don't tell me that Barrow are going to absolutely shit the bed now and go all the way downhill. Carabao Cup. Man United won that. Barrow. Quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Lost 2-1 to Leicester City. Now, they were Europa League this year, not Champions League. Oh, my God. Round of 32. Please tell me they at least made it out the group. They made it out the group, but they lost on away goals to Benfica after topping their group. Oh, Jesus. Right, Premier League. Barrow in season 10 finished. Oh, they won the bloody... Oh, it's bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged because I changed job. It's bugged. For fuck's sake. Stupid fucking game. Oh, well, Barrow, I think, won the league, but they've had to play 70 games to get there. Right then. Into season 11 we go. Tell you what, I'm pretty good at this management lark. Another promotion under my belt. Oxford United top League One. Yay, back to the Championship we go. I wonder if there are any other jobs available. Just as a quick... Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, they're just League One jobs. Oh, in the Championship. Southampton? Win the league title. There's first. Guess who's going to go back to... Can you imagine? Hang on. Am I actually going to go back to Southampton here? I can't believe this is happening. This has just gotten out of hand, hasn't it? Surely. Southampton manager's position. I'm going back to Southampton! I'm going... Jesus Christ. Oh my God! Right, back to Southampton we go, and then I'll show you what's happening in the Premier League and with Barrow, because we will be Premier League. I tell you what, 2 promotions in 1 season, that's banging, isn't it? As if the Southampton job would actually be available anyway. Right, so far, since we've left Barrow, they've won 1 FA Cup, and make that 2 FA Cups. They've won 2 FA Cups and 1 Carabao Cup. And potentially the Premier League once, although we're not sure about that yet. I'm just keeping tabs of it on my PC next to me. So they've won the FA Cup there in season... I can't remember if this is season 11, isn't it? Knocked out in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. I presume they were Champions League this year. They won the Champions League! Up the Barrow! Yes! Took 11 seasons. But UCL times 1. Let's go. Yes, boys. Barrow win the Champions League on penalties over Valencia. They get their just rewards. They finished 4th in the Premier League. I tell you what, I can have a look at the team stats for the Champions League. Let's have a look and see who's doing what in the Champions League for them. Samar Salem, top goal scorer. A 90... Yeah, okay. Okay, 95 and 98 rated Salem and Tudor. Bull is 93 still. Hefte's now 91. Rynib's 84. Who the fuck's Gregoire Lemanier? They've signed Reece James and Ede Militao and Camavinga and Valverde and Anthony and Marquinhos and Ben White. No, it's a... Oh, boys. It's a youth RTG. Fuck. Well, congratulations. Oh, did I take the Premier League? No, yeah, 4th, wasn't it? Well, that's season 11. So far, 2 FA Cups, 1 Carabao Cup, 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League. On to season 12. I got sacked again. I didn't even make it out in November this time. Just sacked. Manager of South... Accrington Stanley in the Championship. Oh, Jesus wept. My managerial career has gone from winning the Premier League to being Accrington Stanley manager. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because this is ridiculous. Fucking hell. This is becoming far too familiar. Sacked as manager of Accrington Stanley, who were bottom of the championship when I took over. Kilmarnock? I can't even manage in England anymore. I'm not going to be able to see the FA Cup. Are you kidding? I'm not going to be able to see the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. Oh, it's all gone to shit, lads. It's all gone to shit. I don't want to manage in fucking Scotland. What jobs are available? No jobs available at the minute. Where are we? March. Oh, for Christ's sake. What is this? Guess who only lasted 2 months as manager of Kilmarnock? Turns out simulating just anything doesn't go too well. Now I have to go to another Scottish team. Let me come back to even League 2 at this rate. Now I'm Hamilton Academicals manager. Great. Fucking super. Played 5 games. Got 49 points. Oh, because it's split into the bloody... Oh, Christ. What is happening? What is life? Where are we? What's the date? 24th of May. Surely the Premier League will have finished by now. I'm not going to be able to check anything other than the Scottish competitions, though. Am I? I can check the Champions League and the Europa League. Barrow in the Champions League final again. Look out. Look out. Have they won the Premier League? Barrow. 49 games played. Oh, fucking shit cunt game. Why does it break like this? It's 2021 for fuck's sake. So stupid. It can't be that hard to get it to actually work if you change jobs. Surely. Oh my lord. So did they win the Champions League? Yes! Barrow with 2 Champions Leagues to their name. 2 Champions Leagues to their name. Let's go, boys. They did it again. They did it again. Let's have a look at the team's stats. Who... Oh, God. Who was top goal scorer? Still Tudor and Salim. Now... Oh, Tudor was 98 anyway. Salim 95. Go on, the boys. Tudor, Salim and Hefty leading the way still. Even Freire Schutter's getting involved. Lucas Ball's still heavily involved in the play too. Are there any other jobs available? I please have a job back in England. No. Right then, I'll see you next season for the SPL. Lovely. Well, for the first time in about 4 years, I've actually managed to hold down a job. We finished 6th in the SPL this year. Not that that is of any concern whatsoever. I still can't get myself a job back in England so I can see the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, etc. So Barrow may well have won the Carabao Cup or the... Oh, they lost the... UEFA Super Cup. They may well have won the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup in the past couple of years, but I haven't been able to tell. In the Premier League, 3rd. It only breaks when you change job, which is stupid, but whatever. So Barrow finished 3rd in the league that year and don't get themselves Champions League glory. Is there something in England? Oh, Belgium. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Belgium. Literally, I could... Really? I can manage every single job. Every single job in Belgium is available, is it? Alright, sick. Well, I might as well go to fucking Celtic. Why not? Oh, dearie me. Fucking hell. Right, on to the next season then. Forwards, upwards, and hopefully... Well, forwards, onwards, and hopefully upwards, but I can't guarantee anything. Well, I did apply for that Celtic job last season, but it was too close to the end of the season and I didn't get it. So we're still at Hamilton Academicals and we finished 5th, but we don't care about that. Premier League, Barrow. Yes! 2 Premier League titles for Barrow since we left. Premier League 2. Right, did you win the Champions League again? Or do something in the Champions League? I wish I could see the fucking FA Cup. Champions League. Oh, they got to the final but lost to Inter. And the UEFA Super Cup. Oh, no, they lost last season, didn't they? Oh, no. I can't remember what happened last season. Oh, it's all blurring into one now. So, 2 FA Cups that we are aware of, 1 Carabao Cup, 2 Premier Leagues and 2 Champions Leagues on top of what we won last season as well. So, moving on then, I believe... Again, I've lost fucking count. I think I'm about to head into season 14 or 15, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment. Because I've definitely got at least another year before it. I've never gotten to the end of 15 seasons before, so I don't know what happens. I genuinely don't know what happens at the end of the... Because you're only allowed to do 15 seasons in career mode. We'll find out at some point, I guess. But another Champions League to... No, rephrase. Another Premier League to add to the bag. On to the next one. Here we are again. And guess who just won fucking SPL, lads? We did! Oh no, we won the bottom group. Ah, fuck. I thought for a minute. I was like, hang on a minute. We just... Nope. No, we didn't. Ah, right. I tried to move clubs. I tried to move to Sporting in Portugal, but they turned me down. Barrow finished 3rd in the Premier League this year. It's the first time I've actually applied for a job in FIFA, and they've come back and said no, actually. They came out and said, we've gone through your references and we've decided not to offer you the job, sorry. Manchester United win the Champions League. Barrow knocked out in the quarterfinals to RB Leipzig. Right. I genuinely have no idea what season I'm in now. But I think we're nearly at the end. 2035. I think that was season 14. I think we're about to head into the last season of the save. So it's all or nothing now. I don't know if there would be any jobs available at this stage. Probably none. Oh no, I could go to Ross County. Lovely. Right, so moving on. Next season. Well, there isn't a next season. Because apparently I'm retired now. So that must have been the last year. So I can advance. And that's it. So I've been at 6 clubs. Well, I imagine that hasn't factored in the fact that I was at Southampton twice. Barrow, Southampton, Oxford, Southampton, Accrington Stanley, Kilmarnock, Hamilton Academicals. Okay, no, it has factored in the fact that I've been at Southampton twice. Oh, Jesus. So my individual managerial career, 6 clubs, 4 league titles, 3 domestic cups and 1 continental cup. But Barrow, actually, I wasn't able... No, I did check at that last season, didn't I? Is it just going to take me back to the menu? Well, there you go then. That's it. So Barrow won 2 more FA Cups that I'm aware of. The last 4 or 5 years, I couldn't check the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. Out of my hands, I'm afraid. 2 Premier Leagues, 2 more Premier Leagues, and 2 Champions Leagues. That's a rather farcical way to end the save and to end our journey with Barrow. But this journey is about to begin. We'll be Brentford manager starting within the next 24 to 48 hours. The new season, the new save with updated transfers, updated promotions and relegations. The new save is on its way. Hopefully you will join me for it. I apologise that wasn't quite what you may well have hoped for with regards to what happened next. But what happened next was still odd but entertaining, I hope. I've no idea. I'll see you in Brentford.